Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. It's Alan, the Comic Collector Geek, and this is the Friday video where I ask you to look through your long boxes and find some cool comics related to a particular theme. This week's theme is flag covers. July 1st is Canada's Canada Day, where we celebrate the birth of our nation. And on July 4th is American Independence Day, which they celebrate the birth of their nation. So I thought, hey, let's do something not necessarily going to be American flags or Canadian flags, just flags in general. So you'll see very quickly when I do this challenge, I have a lot of non-nationality flags in this list and just some flags in general. So you'll see that this is not American necessarily or Canadian, it's flags in general. So this is time to show your flag covers and raise a flag for these ones. Okay, so the first one I have, and the reason it's kind of lower on the list is the flag's pretty small. And it is Perfect Crime number 10. And you can see, like, going through the window, you can see through this window, and then you got to go through another window, and then you see the American flag. It looks like in a courthouse, and potentially it looks like somebody's going to be testifying, and this person, I think, is going to try to prevent them from testifying. So this is the Perfect Crime number 10. It's a really cool cover just because it is that layered cover where this guy looks like he's trying to stop this guy and he's trying to stop this guy. It's like got those layers. It's really cool. So this is Perfect Crime number 10, my first flag cover. And this next one, you're gonna be like, well, is that really a flag? It is a flag. Okay, and it is Topper number 9, and this is the Polar Bear Club flag. So hey, it's a good way to get some sexy girl on the cover in my challenge, which is something I like to do. So I like Ritzy Fritz. So yeah, just a cool one, and she's like totally embracing the polar bear thing. Her boyfriend not so much. So yeah, so Polar Bear Club flag on Topper number 9, and this is Bushmiller cover. Okay. Ernie Bushmiller. Okay, next one is another. This is a pretty cool flag cover. I actually found this while looking for the previous week's challenge. I was looking for the Invisible Jet, and I was going through all my Wonder Woman comics. And I'm like, oh, that's a pretty good flag cover. I'll use that for the next week. And it's Wonder Woman number 272. Also has Solomon Grundy on it too, but it's a really great flag cover. It's very patriotic. You got the, the Capitol building. You got Wonder Woman. She's always patriotic in what she's wearing. You got the eagle on the arm. It's just like, and then you got this big flag in the background. So just a really cool Wonder Woman cover. And yeah, is this Prez or one of those guys? Not sure who did this one. Oh wait, it's done by Cockrum and Giordano. Okay, so that's who did the cover. So yeah, and then we got another one. This is actually kind of a cool one. This is Life with Archie, and you got both the Confederate flag and the Northern flag, the Union flag, and it's the old stars. It's not the 50 stars that they have now, and it's kind of cool. I like these north-south divide going on. And you can see, like, I'm a Veronica on Team Veronica. She's on the good side. So she's on the north side. Betty, she's a southern lass. I don't know. So, and yeah, see, Reggie's on the bad side too. So yeah. so yeah, so I'm on Team Veronica. But come on, Archie, it's time to rehearse a Civil War pageant. Sorry, Jug, I'm busy with a small Civil War on my own. That's kind of cute cover. So yeah, so this is Archie, Life of Archie number something. I have no idea. Does not say. But yeah, it's a cool one though. Okay. Next, And this one actually, you would expect an American flag to be on it, but there is no American flag on it. And it, oh, actually there is. Oh my goodness, I'm mistaken in that. I'll show you. Okay, so this one is another flag cover, but they're waving the Justice Society of America, and for America and democracy. They have two little flags, and then there's a little American flag down here. So there's three flags on this cover. Sort of a cool one for that reason. This is actually the first time. This is All-Star Comics number 4, and this is the first time you get the Justice Society of America going out on an adventure together. In number 3, they don't go out on an adventure. They just team up. But this is where they actually go out on an adventure. Mine's a 0.5, but it displays well. Page 1, missing effects story incomplete. First adventure of the Justice Society of America. And it's an E. Hibbard cover. So it's a really cool one. And yeah, so All-Star Comics number 4. And then we got another great one. This one is a great American flag one. This is This Tomorrow? It's just a beautiful cover. Too bad the American flag's getting burned, but this is America under communism. So Is This Tomorrow? Really classic cover with the American flag burning. So this is where things go wrong. Okay, so this is from 1947. Yeah. And number 4 on my list, and this is the Al Hartley cover, and this has got a lot of flags on it, so kind of appropriate for this one. Most people don't like this flag, but it's the Nazi flag, and we got Al Hartley, Nazi flag. So yeah, so just a really great one. I love the contrast of this one. It's one of my favorite covers, actually. I really do like this book. You know, you got this contrast of this sweet, innocent girl and the evil of the Nazi flags and behind her. Nazi or Nazi? I don't know why I'm saying Nazi. Okay, but yeah. So yeah, just a really cool one. Lots of flags on it, though. It's probably, of all the flag covers I have, I think this has the most flags. So yeah, that was not what the goal is, just to show flag covers, but that one has a lot of flags on it. Okay, this next one is actually a really interesting flag. This is Walt Disney Comics and Stories, number 58 from 1945. And it's a cool one because it's one of those ones where they write these letters encouraging people for the war effort. And you got the Yankee Doodle kind of element as well. And it's sort of a very patriotic one without being an American flag, which is the interesting part. It's them doing this white flag, which is kind of actually a weird thing in a way. Like, I don't know if they realize this, but it's a white flag. That would represent surrender, wouldn't it? So, I don't know. I just noticed these weird things. So they're surrendering, basically. But I think they mean it in a non-surrendering way. Like that it's more about the letter. But it kind of works the opposite. So just a really cool one anyways. You got Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and Dopey. And it's just a really cool one. So yeah. So Walt Disney Comics and Stories number 58 from 1945, right at the end of the war, a Walt Kelly cover. And next is one that, like, when I thought of this flag challenge, actually this is the first book that I thought of, because of it's kind of a classic cover. It's a modern book, but very much a classic cover, and it's kind of like a makeshift flag, and it's Superman's cape, and this is the Death of Superman cover. So yeah, so this is like, you know, his cape being used as a flag, almost like a memorial, and it's a very solemn cover. Just a brilliant cover. I think this is Dan Jurgens that did the cover. Cover and art by Dan Jurgens and Brett Breeding. It's just a beautiful, beautiful cover. So yeah, so Superman number 75 from 1993, right at the peak of the comic boom from the 90s. This book, I think there's like 1 billion copies made of it. It's like, it's a pretty common book. This is at least the newsstand, which makes it a little less common, but still pretty common. Okay, my last one, and probably my favorite cover of the ones that I showed, is Wonder Woman number 7, and this is the Wonder Woman for President cover. And you got a whole bunch of American flags, and you got this sort of typical like presidential speech going on, and people waving flags and stuff. I always like this cover. So yes, this is Wonder Woman number 7, and I believe it's H.G. Peter cover, and from 1943. It's just a beautiful cover with Wonder Woman, and that's my top 10 list with flag covers. If you want to participate in this cover challenge, all you have to do is find 10 flag covers, make a little video with it, and post it on YouTube with the hashtag Friday Comic Challenge. And you can also put at Comic Collector Geek, and then I'll get a notification that you've made a video. So I hope people have fun with this. Happy 4th of July for all the Americans watching this video. Bye.